We must have bricks in the car, road back around.
Get every lighters out already, cause here one non-stop fire road.
Got another brother, we're building we. OG right there. Go subscribe to his channel.
Great grandson in the building.
We building to last forever, reaching for the future. No matter the weather, we strong. We focus, get into the bag. Moving smart with silence, never been the ones to brag. Haters see and hear the name, we rebuilding, we everlasting in the game. Stay far away from lanes. Praise the rules and Prince and Paul the name. We are not the same. Praise the rules and Prince and Paul the name. We are not the same. Are not the same. And we are not the same. Praise the rules and Prince and Paul the name. We are not the same. Nah, 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 nah. Are not the same. Are not the same. This your buzzing and we are not the same.
Yo, what a do, what a do. Great grandson in the building. We building we. Want to give a big shout out to everybody that's supporting us throughout this journey that we on. But we going against a force right now. You dig? We going against a force. You know, they're trying to push us out of the league, push us out of the game, but it's something that we created from the mud. Dark side, dirty sector, you heard? Big shout out to Corey King, the 212 show. We're gonna go through some good content today, you heard? So let's go, we're gonna get into it like this.
When you posted about Fat Joe, because I was doing mines at the time. I had came across, I stumbled across it, and I'm like, yo, nah, this dude gotta be crazy. And then I was thinking about it. I'm like, yo, look, you know, you got your boy that's part of that KAR movement. He fouled out, you know what I mean, in a major way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like, I'm like looking at these clowns, like, yo, hold up, y'all just all around clowning. You feel me? You that whole movement they had going on. He don't live by that shit no more. He let Max Cheese get up there and 48 the whole situation. You understand what I'm saying? Lied in his face. Then Fat Joe out here throwing Franks like nobody won't smack him upside his butterbean head. Like, hey, come on, man.
Yeah, that's my point exactly. Like, hey, what do you think this shit is, man? This shit ain't what you call it. I know you ain't trying to live up the fame of them old washed up motherfucking capping ass motherfuckers. They don't hold no weight.
Bro, nobody is thinking about Fat Joe. Nick, people look at him and laugh. Jimmy gave him too much props, man. That's what happened. Jomo opened that door to make him feel like he was tough. You know what I mean? He talking about them 1990 videos that Big Pun starred in. You know what I mean? He taking credit from Big Pun.
Yeah.
You know, he taking credit for other people. It ain't really Big Pun. He taking credit for the dudes that was in the field for him that he basically shitted on. Everybody that dealt with Joe, he shitted on. So he's not a good dude in these. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes he done rubbed the wrong way anyway, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, that's
a fact.
That's a fact, yeah. That's a fact.
All this everything, man. You understand? Like, it's a dirty dude, man. Dirty dude, man.
Danny, give me a couple minutes. Let me finish. I'm on live and I'll hit you back. I ain't being a bully. I changed my ways.
That's what it is. The bullies, the digital Hollywood, man. We the bully. We exposing these cowards and these fake artists, entertainers, and athletes. You know, they come in disguise. They hear as fraud. You know, they misrepresent.
Real talk. I'm gonna say this though. You like coming to the dirty sector, coming to the dark side. You know, you gotta at least give us dudes some type of props. Give these dudes some type of, you know, respect. Because you're coming into a whole different league. You feel what I'm saying? They're coming to a whole different league, and that's real talk. They're coming into a whole different league. What I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying? You're dealing with dudes that been through things. Dealing with dudes who've been locked up. You're dealing with dudes on the streets aspect of things. You get what I'm saying? This is not the hip hop game or none of that. This is straight up realness. You know, you're gonna have the meatball dudes who doing stupid things and shit. You know, that's why it's a difference between the dark side and the dirty sector. You feel what I'm saying? The dirty sector off top, you should notice already. Salute, Nikki. Salute, sis. Number one moderator, my opinion. Real talk. Salute, sis. Most definitely. But like I was saying, you got to give the props to us. We're the one that came from the mud with this. So you know, like how like they have these athletes. You get what I'm saying? And so these athletes off top, they were great during their time. They were great. You feel me? But then some retired, some got injured, and then they start broadcasting. So this is what they're doing with the rap artists. They're making them broadcast, podcast. They were great MCs. So now the hip hop game is over. So guess what they're doing right now? They podcasted. They rapcasters. That's what's going on right now. But we're not going to let them push us out of this. You can't let them push. They're being supported by a big engine. You know what I mean? So once all of us come together as one, they can't stop us, man. And like I told my people before, it's not all about YouTube. Get on different platforms to expand. You dig? Well, we're going to get into it, man. Let's go.
Manipulating the people.
Somebody got two things on.
Low life, you know what I mean? We popping in there. We got Slim in the building.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
Like what I want to know is who certified that sanction worldwide with this Max Cheese dude? Who certified him for this dude to get up here and say he didn't tell and we jacking them over here? Like, music speaks for itself. People gonna like music.
So small.
Who said that?
I want to know who's jacking this Max Cheese dude over here right now, because I seen a video, I seen Trap talking to Whack 100 or something like that, and like as if he's speaking for everybody over here on the East Coast about, you know what I mean, Max Cheese conditions, you know what I mean, where he stand at, you know, with us as a total. You know, for me, he's a dub in my book, straight up. I talked to Pooh Sims personally, the tape recordings, everything is right there. When you implicate any fan, G, you doing bad. Bottom line, you feel me? More so like I'm not supporting none of that shit. Period. Well,
man, what's good with you, man?
I'm chilling, man. I enjoyed your last show that you did, man. You was speaking nothing but facts on there, man. You know, put them on blast, man. It is what it is, yo. Fat Joe, it's time for somebody. Yeah, it's time for somebody to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, I didn't like what the nigga what's my guy name, man? Cuba Link. I like what Cuba Link was saying about Jadakiss, though. You know what I mean? You gotta leave Jadakiss out of it. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, him telling Jadakiss to SMD. Besides that, you know, I get it, but you know, Cuba Link was bad.
Yeah, he shouldn't involve Kiss and that, 'cause that was going on way before Kiss got in that show. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. But that's what Fat Joe do. He align himself with dudes, you know what I'm saying, to make it seem like, you know what I mean, like they, you know, hang out on a regular basis. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He show face with dudes, you know what I mean? And that's his style, man. You know what I mean? He's a clown, man.
And I agree with you. I agree with you that you said that, you know, I don't believe he did that, but he did that to Young Buck. I think that's a lie that he punched Young Buck, whatever he claims he did. That's hard cat, man.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, right? Be what you call it, right? This being 100. we 50 deep. Right? I didn't put I spoke with him. I didn't say anybody from Houston, Belvedere in the uptown area of Houston, right? When you get up there, you're going to see a whole bunch of Porsches, you know, Rolls Royce, the works. But we in there. The game them come up in there. And I said I wouldn't slide by, so I'm like, excuse me, and Buck pushed when he pushed, boom, I pushed him into the, like, what you doing, bro? Like, what's wrong with you? He tried to wild out despite all the red bandanas behind me. You know what I'm saying? And two-pieced him, and he tried to talk. Impossible. You know what I mean? It's scary dude by myself, but to see dudes just like me, all for Fifth Ward, and he tried to get with it. Impossible. I'm not going for that. He can try that. He can try if he wants to.
Well, I mean, yo, why you think?
Hold on, we got our camera in the building. You know what I mean?
Salute. Salute, bro.
Okay, hold on one second. Hello?
Yeah, we here. What's up, bro?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
So, shout out to you, CK. All the brothers that addressed Fat Joe when he decided to disrespect. When I named this the dirty section, this is the epitome of where we come from, the ghetto, where nobody's smiling. When that nigga disrespected the dirty section, he disrespecting every upcoming hungry nigga on the internet that's trying to get it. And he didn't realize that. And my whole thing is for niggas to understand, man, you know, we all we got. If Hassan Campbell, if China Bremen and Harlem Legend knock down the door, nigga, we knocking down the door, want us in. When you listen to these niggas talk, they taught us with no respect. So when I see niggas trying to put niggas in the headlock, when they see us standing next to Tony Ayo, shit with Vlad or with Mace or whatever the case may be, nigga, we trying to make on top, the elite say, yo, let's grab some more of these brothers that come from the ghetto where nobody's smiling. We can't fight them niggas at the top and fight the niggas at the bottom at the same time too. Fat Joe, he made it clear what he feel about us.
That's why, that's why I called this meeting, and I wanted the world to see that despite us going through what we go through as individuals, as men, we all men, but we men from that sector where if you mess with one of us and they ain't each other, we go busy.
Everybody gonna come together. That's a fact.
Yeah, and they see now. No,
I want y'all to understand something, right?
Everybody on this panel done threw a shot or two at each other. But like I said, you know, when it comes down to this, we could come together as men and talk about it. We had definitely put that on the line. You know what I mean? And you know, we know the content that come out the dirty sector and the dark side. I don't think he want parts of that, man.
Hey, yeah, look.
Listen.
I'm giving you the floor, Hassan. Look, before we give out the floor, everybody that wants your audience involved, look in that corner and press your content so you can bring your audience. You got the floor, bro. Go ahead.
I want y'all to understand something, right? There's a war to get rid of us. There's a war to suppress us in this whole section. I knew it was coming years ago, and I preached it because there was a time where YouTube wanted to take away our checks so that they could separate us from the celebrities, but the white people wasn't having it, right? So I already seen this coming. Now, when you fast forward to today, right? Y'all got to understand something. Some of you dudes should already had y'all YouTube plaques. Y'all been on YouTube consistent for years. Y'all got a big audience, but you're being suppressed. I've been through this shit 1,000 times over. I mastered it. That's why my Hassan Campbell page, they almost snatched that from me a few times. I created the raw and cut. Then from the raw and cut, they started slowing that down. I created the real topics. Just from the real topics, I created the just keeping it funky. Then it's the Snotbox TV. Because at the end of the day, when they put those bots on your channel, you got to create a new channel. Now, when you sit back and you analyze today where we at, y'all all witnessed the nigga that was the king of YouTube getting 100 to 200 to 300,000 views a day for 3 years straight. Out of nowhere, lose my monetization because of Fat Joe, right? So this is a plan that's been in the making. But now when you look at other content creators in this section, Black numbers is garbage. Adam 22 numbers is slowing down. Academics numbers is garbage. We watch academics. Anybody that pays attention to academics, watch academics get 20 to 30,000 people in his live a night, every night. You gonna tell me overnight, just like that, his numbers just decreased?
Yeah,
So then when you look at listen, check it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anton Daniels is a nigga that was making $150,000 a month. The nigga he putting out Anton putting out 10 videos on each channel a day, getting 100,000 to 80,000 views a day. Now the nigga barely getting 20 and 30,000. These niggas is declaring war on us because they don't want us to have the same status as them. And it's the hip hop section that's doing it. That's why the first thing Jim Jones punk ass said when he did that video with Joe Buttons, he said, "Yo, do you think we should have gatekeepers?" These niggas is talking to the elite directly while they doing their shows. The sponsors is looking at them. They not looking at us no more. And these niggas are negotiating for their life in a section that we held up and we kept running through COVID-19. None of these niggas is our friend.
Nah, I agree with you on that, man.
Keep YouTube from them, but open the door for others like us. Straight up.
What if you can create your own website by saying, "This is what I want"?
Every video
was good.
I kept telling them, them dudes aiming at Hassan. I called Harlem, yo, you know they aiming at Hassan, right? What? So what motherfuckers gonna do? Harlem said, you know, it is what it is. We going. I start hitting on, yo, listen, they take me down, impossible. Hassan now, impossible. It's gonna be a war, and we're gonna give them everything and every bang for their buck. They stay coming at that man. I don't care. They say, "Hey, I'm Jesus Lamb. I'm Jesus Lamb." They still gonna Campbell. That's what they do.
See, here's the thing, right? That I want y'all to understand, right? If they able to knock me down, and I tried to tell some of y'all this years ago, if they able to knock me down, they knock the whole section down. They're not trying to let us rise up. A lot of you brothers should already be established better on YouTube with a better following, but y'all don't understand that y'all being suppressed. Niggas hate this section.
That's a fact. That's a fact. They hate this section, man. Well, we're gonna proceed anyway on the next show. You know what it is. This is great grandson of We Building We. If you just came in this building, most definitely press that like button, man. Press that like button, man. Let's go. We're gonna share some more content. Shout out to 050 The Movement, China Bremen, rest of the fam. Let's go. Word up. Let's go. Yes, it is. Most definitely.
I'm a big hustler. I work hard for my money. Okay. I work very hard for my money. So you don't have the right to ask me where I get my money. So we need to create ideas together. We need to like exchange mindset, business mindset together. Not you. Because if I tell you now I'm wasting my time, you just want to monitor my money. How my money come and go. So don't stop me again.
Word up. Dark side, man. New York content, man. New York content, man. New York content, man. New York content, man. Word. Say somebody name. Say names. Facts. You know how to get that attention. Like us, this is just content, y'all. Don't take it out of proportion or take it in a certain way. This is about content. This is New York content, East Coast content, dirty sector content, dark side content. Don't take it no certain way, man. You feel me? Let's proceed. It's crazy. Damn. Crazy, 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 crazy. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say thank you for pulling up. Thank y'all for pulling up. This is great grandson of We Rebuilding We.
Every light us out already got here one non-stop fire road.
Got another brother, We Rebuilding We. OG right there. Go subscribe to his channel.
Great grandson in the building.
We rebuilding to last forever, reaching for the future. No matter the weather, we strong. We focus, get into the bag. Moving small with silence, never been the ones to brag. Haters see and hear the name, we rebuilding, we everlasting in the game. Stay far away from lanes. Praise the rules and Prince and Paul the name. We are not the same. Praise the rules and Prince and Paul the name. We are not the same. Are not the same. And we are not the same. Praise the rules and Prince and Paul the name. We are not the same.